Let's start with the basics. What is money? It's something we use every single day, but rarely stop to think about. Money is at the heart of almost every decision we make, from what we eat for breakfast to where we live and how we spend our free time. Money is a tool, a system we all agree to use to get what we need and want. It's a shared language that helps us trade, save, and plan for the future. Without it, our lives would be much more complicated. Before money, you had to trade goods directly, which was complicated. Imagine trying to swap a bag of apples for a pair of shoes. What if the shoemaker didn't want apples? Bartering made it hard to get exactly what you needed when you needed it. Money solves this by acting as a universal medium of exchange. It lets you trade your goods or services for something everyone values, making life simpler and more efficient. You trade your work for money, then use that money to buy what you need. Whether you're paid in cash, by bank transfer, or even in digital currency, the principle is the same. It represents your effort, time, and value. Every pound or dollar you earn is a reflection of the work you've put in, the skills you've developed, and the time you've invested. Money is more than paper or coins. It's a symbol of your contribution and your ability to provide. It's also a way to store value for the future, so you can save for things that matter to you. Nearly everything in life, housing, food, travel, fun, requires money. It touches every part of our lives, from the essentials to the experiences that make life enjoyable. That's why it's so important to understand not just how to earn money, but how to manage it wisely. Knowing where your money goes helps you make better choices and avoid unnecessary stress. Understanding how money works is an essential life skill, not an optional extra. It's something everyone needs, no matter your age or background. When you know how to manage money, you gain control and confidence. You can plan for the future, handle surprises, and work toward your dreams. You become the driver of your financial life, not just a passenger. You make decisions with purpose, rather than reacting to circumstances. This journey starts with one idea. Money is a tool, and you can learn to use it for your benefit. With the right knowledge, you can shape your financial future. Let's see how it flows through your daily life and discover how you can make money work for you every single day. Money touches almost every part of your day, often without you noticing. From the electricity powering your morning routine to the food you eat, these are essential expenses. Transport, coffee, lunch. Each small purchase is a financial decision. Recognizing this daily flow is key to managing your money. Housing is usually your biggest expense, whether it's rent or a mortgage. Essential bills, utilities, council tax, broadband, are non-negotiable and must be prioritized. Discretionary spending, like streaming services, eating out, or shopping, offers the most room for change. Knowing the difference between needs and wants helps you make better choices. Managing these flows is the foundation of financial health. Next, let's talk about why saving is so important. Saving is one of the most important financial habits you can build. It's not just about putting away spare change. It's about creating a foundation for your future security and peace of mind. When you make saving a priority, you're taking control of your financial destiny, no matter how much or how little you start with. Saving means setting aside money for the future instead of spending everything you earn right now. It's a conscious choice to delay some gratification today so you can have more options and less stress tomorrow. Life is unpredictable. Emergencies happen, and savings are your safety net. Whether it's a sudden car repair, a medical bill, or an unexpected job loss, having money set aside can make all the difference between a minor setback and a major crisis. An emergency fund turns a crisis into a manageable inconvenience. Instead of panicking or going into debt, you can handle life's surprises with confidence, knowing you've prepared for the unexpected. But saving isn't just about emergencies. It also helps you reach your goals, like buying a home, starting a business, or taking that dream holiday you've always wanted. Every pound you save brings you one step closer to making those dreams a reality. Without savings, dreams often stay just out of reach. It's easy to feel stuck or frustrated when you don't have a financial cushion to support your ambitions. The good news is, you don't need to start big. Start small and be consistent. Set up an automatic transfer to savings each payday, even if it's just a small amount. Over time, those small steps add up. Even $20 or $50 a month adds up over time. The key is to make saving a habit, not a one-off event. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from the power of compounding. Always pay yourself first, before spending on anything else. Treat your savings like a non-negotiable bill, something you do automatically, not just when you have money left over. Make saving automatic, so you don't even have to think about it. When you set up recurring transfers, you're less likely to skip a month or spend the money elsewhere. Over time, you'll adjust your lifestyle and your savings will quietly grow in the background. Watching your balance increase can be incredibly motivating and reassuring. Saving is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be in the future. It connects your present actions to your long-term goals and dreams. Now, let's map out how to make your money work for you with a budget, so you can save smarter, spend wisely, and build the future you deserve. A budget is simply a plan for your money. It's your financial roadmap. It shows you what's coming in and what's going out, giving you control. Start by calculating your monthly income after tax. Track every expense for a month, from rent to coffee. Divide spending into essentials, housing bills, variables, food, transport, and wants, entertainment, eating out. Compare your total income to your total spending. Are you living within your means? If you're overspending, look for cuts in discretionary areas. Even if you're doing well, a budget helps you be intentional. Maybe save more or pay off debt faster. Review and adjust your budget regularly as your life changes. A budget isn't restrictive. It's empowering. It helps you spot leaks and redirect money toward your goals. Next, let's talk about using debt wisely. Borrowing money, whether through credit cards, loans, or other forms of debt, is sometimes necessary in life, especially for big milestones or unexpected expenses. But it's important to remember that debt is a tool, not free money, and it must be used with care and intention. Good debt, like a mortgage for a home or a student loan for education, can help you build wealth, invest in your future, or increase your earning potential. These types of debt are often considered investments in yourself or your family, and they can pay off over time if managed responsibly. On the other hand, bad debt, such as high-interest credit cards, payday loans, or borrowing for things that lose value quickly, can drain your finances and make it harder to get ahead. These debts often come with steep interest rates and fees that add up fast. The real danger is falling into a debt spiral where interest keeps piling up and you end up borrowing more just to keep up with payments. This can quickly become overwhelming and stressful, making it difficult to break free. That's why it's crucial to always aim to pay off expensive debts as quickly as possible. The faster you pay them down, the less you'll spend on interest, and the sooner you'll regain control of your finances. Use credit cards only for planned purchases you know you can pay off in full each month. This way, you avoid interest charges and keep your credit score healthy. Never use credit cards to buy things you can't afford. Avoid store cards and payday loans. They're often traps with high fees and interest rates that can quickly spiral out of control, leaving you worse off than before. Before you borrow, always ask yourself, do I really need this? Can I afford the repayments comfortably, even if my situation changes? What's the total cost, including interest and fees, over the life of the loan? Debt can be a powerful tool for building your future, but only if you're in control and have a clear plan. Make sure you understand the terms and have a strategy for paying it back. Use debt to invest in your future, like education, a home, or a business, not to fund today's wants or impulse purchases. Smart borrowing can help you reach your goals. Stay cautious, create a budget, and have a clear repayment plan before taking on any new debt. This will help you stay on track and avoid unnecessary stress. Now let's look at how to get more for your money and make every dollar count. With a budget in place, you can become a smarter spender. Don't just accept your regular bills. Shop around for better deals on energy, broadband, and insurance. Use comparison sites and don't auto-renew. Switching can save you hundreds. Haggle with your current provider using competitor quotes. For groceries, try downshifting to supermarket-owned brands or value ranges. Many basics are nearly identical, just cheaper. Adopt a 30-day rule for non-essential purchases over $50. Write it down, wait a month, and see if you still want it. This curbs impulse buys and gives you time to research. Most of the time, the urge fades and you save money. Mindful spending means getting the best value for every pound. Small changes add up to big savings. Finally, remember that learning about money never stops. Mastering money is a lifelong journey, not a one-time lesson. The financial world changes. New products, shifting rates, updated rules. Stay informed to keep your money working for you. Treat your finances like your health. Regular checkups prevent problems. Review your budget and progress monthly. As you grow, learn about pensions and investments to build long-term wealth. You don't need to be an expert, just understand the basics. Free resources, websites, podcasts, shows are everywhere. Taking control of your money means taking control of your life. Keep learning, stay curious, and your future self will thank you.